I question who is really on our side.
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
Just wait. Hope the trousseau comes through.
Yes, we wait.
Just Oliver, right? So we have to go Shadowed Battlefield. Shadowed Battlefield. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Daru. You have to do this. No other way. Where are you, Oliver? You little shit. There he is.
I won fair and square. There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge.
Though shrouded in shadows, the child's resemblance to Thaniel is unmistakable. This must be his dark half, warped by the curse.
Go on, find someone else to play with.
Is Thaniel a tiefling? Or he just took on the form of a tiefling? You know, as far as I understand, Thaniel is the spirit of the forest. So he can't be a tiefling. Maybe he just took on the form of a tiefling. I know who you really are and where you really belong. You need to reunite with Thaniel.
Spoil sport. I'm not going back. I like it here. I've made a family for myself. I get to play all the time.
Like it or not, you don't belong here.
Yes, I do. You can't make me do anything. I don't want to play with you anymore.
Back to the shadows. After him, Rastel. We need to see this through. Greetings.
Shadow portal. Oh, a battle? Immediately? What the hell? Daddy and mommy? Easy peasy.
I won't give in.
No, don't get cocky, Daru. Or you will regret it.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
is my happy place. I'm going to enjoy this. I will ascend. You bow, or you break.
Stop that! You're supposed to be playing, not breaking things.
Night Dome.
Needs healing.
What? Oh no! Twofold at the attacker. Fucker.
Time to meet your maker.
Oh
You're
no,
spoiling my
twofold.
fun!
It's not
Stop it
good.
right now, or you'll be sorry. You should have just left me alone. Spoil my fun. I'll teach you a lesson. Just you watch.
Oh shit, they're dead. How could you miss? What? Oh my goodness, this isn't good.
Never a dull moment.
Oh shit. We failed. We failed.
You bow, or you break.
Oh, we need someone with rage. Someone with, like Lysel and Shadowheart, to avoid the explosion. Damn it.
Let's finish this.
All right, Karnak. It's go time.
Why are you doing this? All I wanted to do was play.
Oh no. We're wasting quiet. What is it?
Behold, the dance of death.
With haste.
I am fury. I am death.
Oh. We have to get back. Is that the dome? Maybe.
You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy.
This isn't good. Here. Let's just restart.
No choice but to keep going.
The death of the shadows damages the Night Dome. So we have to destroy the Night Dome by way of defeating the shadows, not to attack it directly. I understand now.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Cry about it.
Need to stay focused. Bleed for me. Stop that!
So we have to move forward.
Playing, not breaking things.
Get close to the Night Dome.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Oh, what? What is this? Wasting quiet. Miasma. Oh. Every time they start their turn inside this miasma, we have to stay outside. Okay.
You should have just left me alone. Spoil my fun. I'll teach you a lesson. Just you watch.
miasma is over here. So we have to stand here. We have to stand over here.
No surrender.
Outside the miasma. Outside the miasma, I mean.
Nothing important is ever easy.
The miasma is here. So let's go here maybe.
Have to keep going.
Oh shit, I didn't realize. There's a
What's the plan?
lack of opportunity.
No time to waste.
What?
You want to play? Let me show you my favorite toy.
Okay, destroy him. Quick. No! Fucking hell. Kill these children. I mean shadow children. How could you
What now?
miss?
Victory awaits.
What? Oh, the miasma is growing.
Well, so much for peace.
Fuck yes.
Let's end this. You're spoiling my fun. Stop it right now, or you'll be sorry.
Shut up.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Kill these kids. Hurry, kill these kids.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
How could you miss, asshole?
Another fight. Let's go.
I am fury. I am death.
One dead kids later.
Let my name be known.
Why are you doing this? All I wanted to do was play.
Shut up, don't lie to me.
Victory awaits. Bye forever, pal.
Survival is all that matters.
Talk to me.
Oh, you can still. Nine dead kids later. Fuck, you have to get out of here. Can you move? Oh, opportunity. Shit, Carlac is dying. Can you leave? Okay, can you jump here? Oh no. Carlac, jump over here. Oh no. Lack of opportunity. No!
Let's go. Knees high.
Good. Run away. Oh, we got luck.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Six more kids. Yep, 6 more kids. Five more kids.
Can't give up. Not now. No mercy.
How could you miss, you fucker? Leave.
On the move.
There.
They're dying for me. All of them.
How many more kids? 4 more kids. Easy.
On my way.
I think.
I am fury. I am death.
Don't risk it. Just stay here.
We're not done.
Just 4 more kids. Oh no. Baldur.
Swift and lethal.
3 more kids.
Let my name be known.
2 more kids. 1 more kids.
On the move. This is gonna feel good.
Time for some bloody work.
Why couldn't you just leave me alone? Why can't I just stay here playing? I had everything I've ever wanted right here. And you've ruined it. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
You don't have to leave. All you have to do is lend Nathaniel your strength.
He's nothing to me. He left me here all this time. I had to do everything for myself. Even when it was scary, even when I was alone. I didn't give up.
Nobody's to blame here. The curse tore you two apart. Now you can be reunited.
But would he even want me back? I've changed. A lot.
Change is good. That's what growing up is all about. Together, you two will become more than you were before.
So I wouldn't have to make up friends to play with anymore. I'd have someone real. I'd like that. And he would too, I think. All right, I'll do it. I want to do it. Bye. And thank you for playing with me.
It over? No, we're out of short rest.
Deactivated.
Then we rest first. Hope so. Oh, we have to go to the camp. Okay, where are we? Oh, this is where we took the Shard dagger. I see.
must lug my guts through this hell.
Let's rest first. Yeah. Gale? Don't you want to talk?
I have a lot on my mind.
Pretty.
Oh. My, you startled me. Was miles away.
The figure you conjured. Who is she? Someone you miss?
Someone I miss and lost, I suppose. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
Of course.
Then follow my lead. Now you.
Imitate the gesture slowly and as precisely as you can. And as precisely as you can.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran mistraril kantrak eo.
You sense power in these words. Speak them deliberately. Oh, how is the deity or for deities, right? I think what is the name of Gale's friend? Elminster. He referred to Ao as Lord Ao. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Suddenly, the scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
Imagine being a child, innocent, free from your afflictions.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss. Then
What?
the pleasure of
What?
being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
What the fuck is this? It feels like effortless. You're a wonderful teacher.
Oh, I know.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
What the fuck? What the fuck? No way. A satisfying end to a wondrous experience. It's time to let go.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Whoa. Can you put it that way? What the hell?
How can I help?
Yes?
Greetings.
These lands may not be under the thrall of Lady Shah for much longer. No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorn to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down.
I think Shad is a lie. I think as the deity, she could take away all that power from Ketheric at any moment. I think she's just using this as a test for Shadowheart.
Hey, soldier.
Well met.
What about Arabella?
How much farther can I go?
I wonder how she is. Arabella, are you alright?
Leave me alone!
Okay, she's still upset. Understandable. Where is Halcyon though? He's so far away. To the north. Oh, Daniel. Daniel. Oh, Daniel.
The druid Halcyon spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorn must die. Ketheric's soul still nourishes the shadows. Destroy him, so the land may heal, so that I may heal. Ketheric's soul still nourishes the
Tiefling. Descended. Oh, this isn't a real Tiefling, right? It's just the form that he took.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
What happened to Oliver exactly? Did Thaniel absorb him?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
But no, you've got what you wanted after all.
Indeed, but we cannot yet say the same for you. I promised I would help you, and I intend to keep that promise, however I can. Who knows what awaits us in the city and beyond, but we shall face whatever may come as staunch allies and unwavering friends.
There's nothing more then. What the hell? I'm glad to have you.
And I am glad to be at your side. I just hope an old bear can prove to be of some service to you.
Old bear? Is that some kind of... I don't know. I'm glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner. I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short. I swear, I can all...
Ilcatheric Thorn.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Porridge? No, not useful.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butterflies in their stomach. Very serious of you. Well, I'd be... but don't worry. I still have plenty of...
Where should we go next? Back to last slide. Okay, now it's time for... What is this quest? And the relic? Kill that sweet cleric. No, do not do what Skeleritas Fel told you to do. So, Bill. relic. Investigative. Okay, let's get the Rectorum's relic. But I want to check the last slide in first. Do they have new dialogue? After we rescued Thaniel.
Place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse.
How's the barricade coming along?
Yeah?
Heap side narrows at night time.
Pretty.
2 steps in, and you're likely to make
The shadows haven't consumed you. Good.
Walk in death.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
My apologies. Welcome back, true soul. What news?
I might ask the same. Why is one of our rank on guard duty?
Who better to suss out his like?
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Our path leads to Zarel. Let us not keep her waiting.
Zarel. In her name.
Praise the Absolute.
Praise the Absolute.
In her name.
Zilot Malik.
Have fun inside, true soul.
True soul.
Plenty of supplies if you're running low, true soul. According to her plan.
Have fun inside, true soul.
I itch to draw my weapon and gut every last one of these cultists.
You're keen. Just don't get carried away. Some of those guts might be of use to us unspilled, at least for a while.
I know better than to indulge every craving, Shadowheart. But when the time is right, the Absolutists will feel the sting of my blade.
Looking ahead.
You know, I've been catching myself.
Greetings.
Don't waste the step.
Many legs, many voices. There is only the Absolute.
Barely alive by most standards. And still it bows to the Absolute.
Worship her, love her.
I need a quick word.
Serve her. All will serve her. Praise. Meat. Make meat. Need visitors.
Short prayer book. My dear goddess, when I lost my daughter, I learned my purpose. My dear goddess, when I learned my purpose, I gathered the flock. My dear goddess, when the flock was full, I punished the wicked. My dear goddess, when the wicked struggled, I struck them down. My dear goddess, I am yours. Metal door.
Here goes nothing. A couple turns should do.
No, no. What is this place? Should we enter? Maybe.
Many eyes.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Are we?
Make meat.
Both as our personal notes. Number 3. Requests from the next caravan. Any works by modern Kainan must catch up on current events. No volo, with a century of ignorance. Oh, no text by volo. Okay. In Velum, holds ink like no other. Could harvest from an acolyte. New copy of Swift and Sudden Death. For library. Current volume barely scorched. Crystalline lens. What is this? What? Big pot? Balthazar's apprentice. Heart. A human heart. Carefully cut from the chest. Coagulating blood slowly drips from an artery.
Open up.
Corpse. Attention acolytes. A reminder, acolytes are permitted entry to my chambers for the sole purpose of collecting moon lanterns. My library is not to be tampered with. While the Absolute appreciates your eagerness to learn, my bookshelves do not. Any requests to borrow from them must be given to me in advance, and are like to be refused. Should you desire information on poisons, do not think to read any tome on the subject here. They are inclined to grant more knowledge than the written word could provide. Remember, the Absolute's purpose is better served by a beating heart than a poisoned mind. Though if you choose death, I will ensure you serve her still. Okay. Last book. Ooh, these dead bodies, these body parts. This is a logon on the work of one of Balthazar's necromancers, Cressabone's daughter, dated to 10 days ago. Up to the state the fallen one was in, I never expected Cressa would be able to save it. I was hoping the usurped thing would die. That's what it would have wanted. It's not as if Cressa studying it is going to prove much. There was damage in the attack far beyond what the mere tadpole could do, but she seems fond of the foul creature. Let her play with it. Another entry seems to be written into this log, dated a 10-day later. I should not have, in hindsight, let Cressa keep her pet. Ever since it was shipped onto one of the Nautiloids to be deployed, she has been inconsolable. It won't survive out there, it needs me. It isn't like the others. The Pharaoh thing will make a fine warrior for the Absolute, and now my best assistant is distracted thinking about it. Bah, she will come to heal again soon enough. Wait, what? Ever since it was shipped onto one of the Nautiloids to be deployed? Wait. So the cultists, the cult of the Absolute, is working together with Mind Flayers? Okay, the question is, does the Absolute control the Mind Flayers? I mean, do the Mind Flayers worship the Absolute? Or are they working together? I mean, if they have no connection to the Mind Flayers, there's no way they have access to the Nautiloids, because it's the Mind Flayer ships, right? I'm confused here. Maybe they're working together with Mind Flayers. Ah, that's why the cultists have access to the tadpoles. So a deity by the name of the Absolute is working or employing the Mind Flayers, okay? Engrave Githyanki disc.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet.
Go on then, let's hear it.
The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelemon. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more.
Could Orpheus really be alive, do you think? Who is the great red dragon, Ephelemon of the story? Could Orpheus really be alive, do you think?
It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Githraki.
Who is the great red dragon, Ephelemon of the story?
Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith I would preside as Queen of the Githyanki. Ephelemon remains the Queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves.
Tiamat is a deity, right? One of the deities, I think.
Anything more?
Still up.
Goblins dan melebihi Gambit. Too much reading. Moon lantern. Is it a working moon lantern? It is. But we don't need it. We have the Pixie's blessing. Telescope.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Balthazar. Personal notes number 2.
Many thoughts, one mind.
Note, install a drain beneath library's conventional medicine shelf. It's wasteful to let all that blood seep through the flagstones, and it will rust the spikes besides. A line slashes through the above, the same hand in fresh ink below. Disregard, the smell gives me sweet dreams. Okay, so the conventional medicine shelf has a trap, the form of spikes. And also the other note, but the rest of the acolytes say not to read any poison books. I guess another trap, poison, and conventional medicine. What is notes number 1? This is notes, this is note number 3, number 2. What is notes number 1? What is note number 1? I want to read it, please. Conventional medicine? Okay, don't. Galvanic interrogations. No! Oh my goodness.
Still on my feet.
One down. Millions.
Poisons don't. Mastitomes. Oh, what is this? Ancient altar. What are we supposed to enter here? Recipe of draw poison. Oh no, don't take it. A swift and sudden death. A scorched book, its pages singed and tattered, though its contents have been rendered illegibly by some unknown phenomenon. Still possible to make out the dedication. Those who doubted me, may the storm claim your final breaths and the earth reject your rest. Okay. Is this what we're supposed to place in the altar? Maybe. Okay. Not. Where are we supposed to place? What are we supposed to place here? Ancient altar. Okay, what is note number 1? I wanna know. What is note number 1? Okay, never mind. It's okay. Oh, again. You fool.
Let's see.
What's this? Deptorica. Is it okay if we go here? Will we be alright? But this is red. Though. Will we be alright?
Right tool will do the trick.
This is a restricted area.
Okay.
Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell.
Try to convince them you belong here. Better act as if I'm allowed to be here rather than admit you let me get this far.
Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what?
Explore. What else?
The eye focuses on you, taking in every detail of your appearance.
Examine the eye.
A spark glows within the heart of the construct. Someone or something watches you from beyond.
Zealot. What? Zealot clan.
It's up for discussion.
Respectfully, True Soul, the general's in council downstairs. This floor is for him and Z'rell alone.
I want to speak.
If you've business up here, Disciple Z'rell will send for you.
Yeah, I have business here. Explore.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Best get going. Just out of view.
Yeah, out of view. Good. Lockpick, asshole.
Let's get on with it. I will be heard. Indolence breeds madness.
Mind never quiet.
My faith will guide me.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost. A couple turns should do it. Breathe deep and move.
Invasion plans for Elturgard. Map of Elturgard centering on the city of Elturel and showing the nearby towns of Triel, Skornubel, and Berdusk. A series of concentric lines surround the city, all avenues of escape blocked off, plans for a siege. Wait, they're trying to attack Elturel? Unsent letter. Balthazar, I thank you for returning what was mine, and I have no doubt all will be well once the war is won. After that, I believe our business will be concluded. A different life, a better life, awaits. General Catherick Thorm. Vision plans for Baldur's Gate. Oh, he's planning to attack both Elturel and Baldur's Gate.
Whoa. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Map of Baldur's Gate depicting Upper City, Lower City, and Outer City, as far as Worm's Crossing, as well as a Grey Harbor and the near course of the Kionthar. Arrows show the intended progress of the armies of the Absolute, with weak points in the city defenses marked with X. Yeah. Vision plans for the Sword Coast, the entire region. Map of the Sword Coast from the Sea of Moving Ice down to just north of Amn, including several of the nearer archipelagos in the Sea of Swords. A large red arrow stretches out from the east, then branches into numerous small arrows, fighting out across the land to signify the Absolute's planned conquest. Wow. Missive from Gortash. Wait, what? Gortash is in communication with Catherick, the High Lord, in Baldur's Gate. He's a High Lord, right? According to Counselor Floric, the one who invented the Steel Watch. What is it? General, given what we know from my research about the Gith artifact, I can't emphasize enough how critical it is that it be recovered. The power that artifact contains can boost our own efforts to unforeseen levels, but if it falls into the hands of enemies of wit and persistence, it could bring down all of our plans and schemes. The body of our handpicked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of the Nautiloid, and I'm not at all easy in my mind about that fact. Find the artifact, employ rigorous means, do not fail. Wait, what? Catherick is taking orders from Gortash? So Catherick isn't even high on the rankings of those who serve the Absolute. He takes orders from Gortash. Okay, the body of our handpicked captain for the artifact raid wasn't found in the wreckage of the Nautiloid. Wait, Shadowheart said she and her unit were sent by the leader of the Baldur's Gate Shard chapter to steal the artifact. So the captain of that unit is in the pocket of this Gortash and the Absolute cult. So, wait a minute. But Shadowheart serves Shar. So how could the captain of the raid is in cahoots with the Absolute cult? Don't tell me that Shar and the Absolute are working together. Hold on. So this is an alliance between Shar, the Absolute, and the Mind Flayers. The hell is going on? What the fuck? Lord Gortash. You should take this as proof or something. Absolute outfit.
That's curious.
Elder Brain Domination. This book is riddled with the enticing smell of paper and ink. Confidential. Dictated to Scrabianthus by General Catherick. Young Gortash's plan to enslave an illicit Elder Brain and make it our marionette under control of the crown of Karsus has proceeded almost without flaw, barring the slight delay while our Baalis allies sorted out the leadership conflict. The weak point might surely be the sharing of the Netherstones. It was necessary to secure my engagement and that of the murderer cult. Eventually, it's certain to fracture our fragile alliance. Clearly, all three Netherstones must be controlled by a single leader, me, by preference, but not until after all the stakeholders have made their essential contribution. Gortash fears that, energized by the dark energies of the crown, the brain we now call the Absolute will eventually metamorphose into something new and more difficult to control. If he's right, the need to invest the power of the Netherstones in a single wielder is urgent. Even more so in that Enver Gortash, at least, must be thinking the same way. Ah! So they are not working together with the Mind Flayers. They somehow found a way to enslave an illithid Elder Brain using the crown of Karsus. Wait, Karsus? Wait, I remember. Is that the name of the emperor of the Nethid Empire? The one that Gale told Daru about? The flying kingdom, the empire with the flying cities. And because the emperor tried to become a deity himself, Misra decided to destroy the weave, the magic weave, in order to save the world, I think, from destruction. And because of that, all the flying cities of the Nethid Empire fell, and Nethid Empire is no more. If I remember correctly, the emperor's name was Karsus, according to Gale, right? So they found the crown of this ancient emperor and used it to enslave an Elder Brain of the Mind Flayer. The question is, where did they find this Elder Brain? So the Mind Flayers are not part of this conspiracy. Okay, so it's not that Catherick Torm takes orders from Gortash, but they work together. They work together. So there are 3 players in this endeavor: Catherick Thorm, Enver Gortash, the High Lord of Baldur's Gate, and this murder cult. Wait, murder cult? Does it have something to do with Daru and his past? Okay, leadership. Leadership conflict. I remember when Daru was examining one of the murals in the mausoleum, The narrator said, "This Sharan army is nothing compared to what Daru has led before, an army of true butchers." So was Daru a leader of this murder cult? But then something happened because of this leadership conflict, and Daru got deposed. Maybe someone tried to get him killed. He survived, but he lost his memories. Could it be? Interesting. Okay, take it.
Can't keep me out.
We'll go for mental absorption. Letter to Catherick. By whom? My darling husband, I know my time is drawing near. I don't want to leave you. I don't want to leave our little girl. But I'm not writing to lament our lot. It's ours and no others. Though the city of judgment is dark, I know Our Lady's light will find me even there. Lady's light? So Seluna? Wait. I will see her shining spires. Walk the silver gardens we've both dreamt of. I go to my reward and leave quite a task to you yet, my heart. Seluna's light shines bright in our little one, but she will need a guide to keep on her path. I have no doubt that she will keep you on yours. It is the same path, Our Lady's path, and one day I know it will bring you both back to me, only not too soon, I hope. I won't say goodbye, there is no loss, only temporary separation. How I love you, forever, Melodia.
A letter from Catherick's wife. Sounds like she loved him very much.
I know what happened. So... Catherick and his family and the people of this region, I guess, Wraithwind and its surroundings, were followers of Seluna. But then Catherick lost his wife and then lost his daughter as well. That made him sad, depressed. And in that depression, in that sadness, in that wallow, he turned to Shar, the Lady of Loss. Ah, okay. Apostle Diary. Most of the text has been scoured away by time, but what remains appears to be some form of ritual incantation. Your white drapes the pillars, your bleached skull the dome. Take on Apostle's final form, cathedral rod of blessed bone. What is this?
Catherick's been studying something called the Apostle. But of which god?
But of which god? I remember Daru, or someone else, when we first entered the mausoleum, he made a remark. But Mirkul, is that the god? The deity? Mirkul? Apostle Diary. Suelto's Ethic of War. The Ethic of War by Christina Suelto. My colleague Amaps proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies then, once they have fallen to our might? Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not. But what shall we do once our opponent gathers new armies and masses them once again along our board? Oh, hold on. But what shall we do once our opponent gathers new armies and masses them once again along our borders? We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its specter. Who is this Cristina Suelto? Sounds like a genocidaire. Well, she is. Interesting. So much information. Now I know what's going on. I was confused at the beginning, but now I understand. Alright. Okay, Zealot clan cannot see us, right? Luck.
Melodia Thorm, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
Loving mother, beloved wife.
That is not what it says. I see you, shapeshifter.
Who's the shapeshifter? Selena's devotee. Oh, it's a mimic.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Staying letter. My darling daughter, when you were a little girl, I would often watch you play with your dolls and your cousins and picture myself an enormous, opaque, a silvery shield surrounding you, protecting you. I knew somehow deep within myself that no charm could ever befall you, because I would not let it. Though the healers say I may pass into the city of judgment soon, know this, darling daughter. I'm always around you, I'm always with you, and the Moon Maiden will never allow you to bear a burden you cannot carry. I love you forever. A love that has no death. A love that has no death. Mama. Ah, from Melodia, the daughter. Selena's devotee.
God, slow down.
His diary records the life of John Meadowlane. He suffered from lycanthropy, becoming aware by the advent of the full moon. Cured of his condition by a priestess of Selena, John Meadowlane exchanged his claws for a great sword and a cause. He would keep this priestess, her name was Erlona, safe from all trouble on the highways and byways. Further, he would bear witness to her many miracles, for Erlona was a saint of the goddess, and gifted even more than he could have imagined. They never fell in love, though their friendship was quite something. Erlona and John Meadowlane. Oh, this is the outside. Heavy chest. Wait, what is this? Seat. Can we sit? Stone chair. What does this route lead us to? Oh, what is this?
Considering all that is at stake, considering how close we are to the conclusion of our efforts, I ask you again, why am I here?
Oh, Cathartic Thorn. Undead.
That's curious.
Wait, will it alert the guards if I break this?
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Determine what it is.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
Oh, must be the Elder Brain. Reach it. Must be the Elder Brain.
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
No! Pull away! Pull away! It's a trap!
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Twist your wrist to break grip.
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Careful. In future, you can't just stick your hand in every strange hole you come across.
Except your hole. Getcha.
The tentacle pulses within the wall, waiting.
This must be the Elder Brain that they enslaved. Cathartic Thorn, and the one that Gortash mentioned. No, Cathartic mentioned in his book. So Cathartic is working together with Enver Gortash and a murder cult. What if we reach back in? Let's say first. Because I wanna know.
The tentacle pulses within the wall, waiting.
Save ourselves again?
There is no hesitation this time. The tendrils lash out like a waiting predator. The tendrils tighten, and suddenly you are elsewhere.
No. Is it bad?
The presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you, observing you.
Disgrace, monster, air, tyrant, dark, earth, fallen one returns.
Fallen one returns. I've been here before.
Kingmaker returns home.
A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
This is the voice they have given me. To better speak to your kind without breaking you. I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I'm a slave to theirs. But you were the jeweled hope for their design. But now, you are their flaw.
What do you mean I'm the flaw?
I am the chain they will use to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me, so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Come, become.
Enough! Break off from that thing!
Quiet, Shadowheart. Focus your thoughts to an edge and cut free.
The Absolute fairly ripped your hand off. That's no way to tempt us into a meeting.
Careful. It nearly had you.
Yes, the Absolute. Yeah. The Elder Brain. So the Absolute is not a deity. It is an Elder Brain, an illithid Elder Brain that has been enslaved by Enver Gortash, Ketheric Thorn, and one other ally. How did they find the crown of Karsus though?
The sound of flesh echoes from further away, retreated beyond your reach.
Oh, I just noticed a ladder. You can go up here. Okay, I didn't know that.
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we
Good. Are we going back up?
I never learned.
I think so.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you.
Many hearts, one soul.
Many hearts, one soul. Okay, Let's check out the other room.
Wonder what's past this.
Go back to the central room or whatever. Still not climb.
Anything of use?
What did he say? Evanescence? What is this place? Necromite? What is a necromite?
Wide, gaping sockets that see nothing, and still they seem to watch you. You think you hear a whisper, but perhaps it was just wind drafting through a dull and empty thing.
It is not your time yet, Blessed One.
What's her
The
name?
rooftop chapel is reserved for the General's private contemplation, save for those he chooses to ascend.
This must be the place. We have to get inside.
Let me pass. I'm a true soul.
You hear her word. That has brought you this far. But above, you will stand in her very presence. Such an honor requires more.
Her words are diplomatic, but her face betrays her true feelings. Utter contempt for you and all your kind.
Oh.
Disciples Ra will give you a chance to earn that honor.
So this woman is not a true soul. Is not, I mean, she is not a true soul. Or maybe she is, because we can reach out for her tadpole, right? What's with the skeletons? There's the absolute devil in necromancy now.
Her design does not end at the grave, Blessed One. You will serve, whether you ascend or fall, and I find use for even the fallen. I hope that is some comfort to you.
Wait, I want to use my wisdom.
I have my duties, true soul. I'm sure Disciples Rel has given you yours.
No, I can't. Fine. Yeah, let's just play along. Right? What's her name? Radija. Is she a human? Is she a human? Yes, she's a human.
I have my duties, true soul.
Glory of the Absolute. Okay, too much reading. This leads downstairs, I think. little gift.
Here we go.
Marcus, I assume no explanation is needed for just how rare these appendages are, and I trust you shall make good use of them. You have a golden opportunity to please the general. Do not squander it. Access to the unwilling donor has proven difficult since the harvesting, but if I am afforded the opportunity, I shall pass along your gratitude. Signed, Balthazar. So Balthazar was the one who gave Marcus his wings. Okay, the question is, where, from what body or from what subject did Balthazar took the wings from? No word from Balthazar. Okay, this is red. Can't read it. Damn it. Yep, it's all red. What if I do this? We should talk to her first. Gloric.
No business here. Less disciple or general say you do.
Okay.
Nuh-uh. Stay out.
Stay out. Gortash, the tone of your recent letter is inappropriate. You may follow the Lord of Tyranny. They do not answer to him or to you. It isn't the fault of any of the chosen that the artifact has gone astray. Unforeseen events occur, as they always do. I acknowledge your planning mastery and brilliance of mind, but you lack the depth of experience that brings patience and composure. The artifact will be found, our enemies will be thwarted, we will prevail. Now show us that you are reliable as well as brilliant. General Cateric Thorn. Okay, this must be in response to that letter from Gortash. Yeah, because the tone of that letter from Gortash, it sounds like, it reads like an order. You know? It's like Gortash is treating Cateric as his underling. Vision plans for Baldur's Gate. Map of Baldur's Gate, okay. Should we take it? Yeah, let's take it. Take this one first. No word from Balthazar. Balthazar has sent neither word nor notice. Whatever is gone is a mystery. Need someone to investigate his chambers, but no doubt he's rigged the thing to high hells. Perhaps hobgoblins. No, we're not thieves. We're not thieves.
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit. What will you do?
Perhaps we'll go. We'll smooth this over.
Your gold is not enough to buy your freedom.
No!
A prison cell beckons.
Okay. So even if we use invisibility spell, we still can be caught. That sucks. Yep. Sucks. No playing around.
light on my feet.
Oh, wait, this is... We've been here. Wait, have we? Yeah, we've been here. This is where we were. What the hell?
Bet I can crack that open.
Hello.
No business here.
What is it? Blue thing. What is Balthazar personal notes number 1? Where can I find it? Oh, there are 2 traveler's chests. Maybe over here. Nope. No notes. Kitchen. Lumelia. Lincella. Halfling.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you?
Barnabas.
I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
I thought the Absolute accepted us all as we are.
She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her design. And Barnabas has found his place in it. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
How about a dance?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
We talked about this.
Who decide dreams of mincing her? Help her take back control.
The weight of the assault drives the gnoll to his knees, defiance melting away like snow in summer.
For all the power she lends us, I am still only an imperfect vessel. Here. I meant this as a treat for Barnabas. But he doesn't deserve it now. You'll do well when you meet the Absolute, I think.
How do I get to meet the Absolute?
Please, Zerel. And you will be called to ascend to the tower top. Many have gone before you, though not all have returned.
Severed arm? Why would I want this? Wait, we have 3 infernal metal? Since when? Oh, during our travel in the mausoleum, I think. It's all.
I should speak up.
Go on now, friend. It seems I must have a stern chat with Barnabas. Go on now.
Timothy. Oh.
Bet that will fit in my
Camp
bag.
supplies. Nice.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above. Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Yeah, we already spoke to it. The Elder Brain. The one that is under enslavement by Ketheric Thorm and his allies. And they propped it up as a god called the Absolute. It's just a tool to control these absolute cultists. Okay, where is Zerel? Where is Zerel? This is Zerel, and we get to meet the Absolute.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Heard a rumor some do-gooder stopped a horde of absolutists from getting their hands on a load of druids in some grove. Whoever it was, better pray the general doesn't smoke 'em out. Be a bloodbath, so it would. Times are changing fast. Glad I'm here to see it.
Bunch of the others were rounded up in the main hall a while ago. They ain't come back. Still not quite sure why they brought us all here. Kinda worrying me.
Oh, poor goblin.
Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you. Zerel and Ketheric are working on some poor worm. Shh! I'm trying to hear what's going on in there.
Okay, this leads to the Elder Brain.
The dreamscape. My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
This is the main room, right? The main hall. Okay, let's not go here first.
That smells interesting.
Raj.
Araj O'Blordra,
O'Blordra.
trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make.
Let's hear about this special offer of yours.
Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself.
And what exactly are you planning to do with your share?
Research, naturally. We Ablodras are simply curious by nature.
You realize why the name rings familiar. House Ablodra was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
Oh, illicit breeding stock. Is it why she's here? To help maintain the enslavement of the Elder Brain? It's not true soul blood you want. It's illicit, tainted blood.
Blessed by the Absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence, in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides.
There is malice in his blood. It boils, churns, and whispers to me.
Well, that's why we're trading, no? I assure you, the potions are more than worth their weight.
What kind of potion can you make?
No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together,
Alright, let's do it.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. A little pain for a lot of gold. And there we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. And if I may, would you have a moment to discuss another more personal matter? Truth be told, I heard tell of your coming before you arrived. Ketheric's dogs prowl far and wide round the tower. I know you travel with a delightful Nightwalker in your retinue. Please, I have a proposal for him. I will reward you both, handsomely.
A vampire friend. Sure, can bring him in. You aren't working for Cazador, are you?
That is not a name which has ever passed my lips. I am a friend to you. I wish to be a friend to him.
My vampiric friend? Sure. I can bring him. Wait, hold on. What kind of proposal?
I will speak of it when he is here, not before. But it will be to your advantage. I promise.
My vampiric friend? Sure. I can bring him here.
I must prepare myself for his arrival. Welcome back, true soul. You've come in the spirit of trade, I hope.
I want to trade my blood for a potion.
Oh? Well, I'm afraid I have quite enough for my purposes. From you, at least. If you know of any other true souls willing to aid my research, though, do send them my way.
Show me your stock.
Come back anytime.
Drow, raised by Lol's cult in the city of Menzoberranzan. This drow embodied the virtues of their corrupt and merciless goddess. Lolth marks her followers with bright red eyes so those in the Underdark will learn to fear them on sight. We have to bring Astarion with us. Where is Astarion? Adrash Ubludra wants to see you.
Greetings.
Sleepy.
We get along quite well, I think.
Need something?
I need you in my party. Will you travel with us?
Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you.
Take Karlach's place.
Excellent. Now that that's settled, lead on.
I never thought I'd see one in real life. I read about your kind for so many years, but you are a finer specimen than any bestiary could describe. You're really a vampire. At least one of their spawn.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. And he's yours to command. My envy is palpable.
We travel together, that's all.
Ah, it's like that. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
I'm surprised, Astarion. I thought you'd jump at a chance like this.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank.
What do you mean? What's wrong with her blood?
I can't say. It just smells wrong. unnatural. Drinking it wouldn't kill me, but it would not be pleasant.
I don't have all day, true soul.
It's up to you, but we could really use that potion.
Fine, I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
Incredible. Incredible.
Oh, hells.
Not to your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use.
Yes?
A little saliva from the wound.
What's on your mind? You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Excellent. Let's go.
Welcome back, true soul. You've come in the spirit of trade, I hope.
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her. There's eyes in the dark, in the walls. Please, stop looking at me. Please.
Let's see what this does.
Steel claw.
Yours is a face I shred in my dreams. One who kicked the steel claw as if I was some stray. I am a champion hunter. When I lick my pelt, I taste blood. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
What do you mean I kicked you? We've never met.
The Deathwalker passed through here before. I know your scent. All were silent afore you, but I dared to snarl. You skulked like you owned the place, trespassing on my domain.
Don't risk delving into the past horrors. Ask about the tadpole.
I will split and burst their every skin. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards!
Remove the vitals, turn the skin inside out, then stuff them.
Do not mock me, braggart. Not every murderer has opposable thumbs. We cannot all create. I can only destroy! Now I must return to my prey. It has been too long since it felt the bite of fear. Quiet, lest I miss its cries for mercy. Quiet, lest...
Mind flayed tadpole. But is it dead though?
From the wound. Saving that.
We are each of us threads.
I'm checking again.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
We are favored. We are blessed. The blessed will conquer all. For the absolute.
Enough. Just leave the bloody true souls to their business.
Lantarf.
That couldn't be us. They say the general.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Karlak, who is Flo?
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me.
What does she want with you? Is she a threat?
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
Let's have the soul coins then.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
Fine, get on with it then.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Maveri. She was born to a cruel mother and a violent father and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate, struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Maveri. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
So Tiamat is one of the lords of the 9 hells. That's a sad story indeed.
We're just getting started. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
We'll put his coin to good use. He'll help us rid the realms of people like Zariel.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ungir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Let me see your wares.
Better hope you can handle what I've got.
Sulphurous note. A hastily folded paper that reeks of the hell, signed by Karlak's old friend Florenta the Garotter. to whom it may concern, Frug got his head stuck in a butter barrel, and when his little imp thing tried to help him, they both fell off a ledge into a volcano. I laughed so hard Zariel sent me out of the room. Other than that, you haven't missed much, though I've sure as hell missed you. Kiss, Flo. What does Flo want?
True soul business, not for us.
If you have coin, then show it.
You'll never peddle your wares with that attitude.
I do not peddle. I put weapons in worthy hands. The Absolute needs warriors for her crusade. But I see only weaklings in this place.
You want a warrior? Here I am.
Prove it. Who's singing your name?
Dror Ragzlin isn't. I ripped him and his camp apart.
That was you. I heard Ragzlin was tough as dragon meat. Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest.
Notch armor. Lyzel is inspired.
Slaughter well, true soul.
Wait, why would you tell him that, Daru? Dror Ragzlin was a true soul. Aren't you worried that this guy, this bugbear, would report it to the authority? That you struck and interfered with a fellow true soul's operation? What the hell?
Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute
What's his name?
calls us all to hurt us
Lantar.
enough. Your family will answer eventually.
And what's to say they couldn't be us? They say the general wants them to serve.
You're one of her blessed, aren't you? To hear her voice, I cannot imagine.
Pilgrim Taima.
Perhaps I will be blessed as you are, but if not, I will serve in whatever way the general sees fit.
Pilgrim Nalira.
The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot stop us from seeing Zarel now. Disciple Zarel wants to see us. You, me, all of us. I know she does. Sister, pray with me while we wait.
Pilgrim Eon.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the word.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to swear to the general. Every caravan brings more faithful for the Absolute, but I will stand among the first.
Pilgrim Farimorn.
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife, my sons, they were unworthy.
Oh no, they died.
A single tower standing against this darkness. What is that if not proof of her power?
Acolyte Belub.
Each pack of recruits they bring in is worse than the last. Can't trust them to sweep the stables, let alone swing a sword.
They have potential. Great warriors have grown from less.
No doubt. Isn't for me to question them above me. I'm sure you know your business. I'll see they get all the help they need, true soul. And they'll need quite a bit. I've got the novices in hand, true soul. War camp, stocks, plenty of work for those who serve her. We've all got our part in her design. Just, for some, that's mucking out latrines in the war camp.
That sucks. Why not use the gnolls? The
Where do you
gnolls
hail from?
that are under
I
control
was a farrier in Desarin Valley.
to clean up the latrines while they're off duty.
My brothers had the dreams too. Same as me. They wouldn't admit it.
The Absolute calls us all to her design.
Blood? What the hell? Oh. Oh, out here, okay. Okay.
Good idea, I think.
Mig.
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here.
And for a moment, you do hear it. The brain tendril you encountered, shifting through the tower walls.
Yeah, the elder brain that got enslaved by Catherick Thorm and his allies. There is a being living within the walls.
Being? Telling? Tell me.
Is this wise, Daru? It's some kind of illicit being.
Uh-huh. Okay. But how taste?
I didn't lick it.
Mick thought true souls was brave. Faux flesh only for Mick. Faux.
Acolyte Chimera.
Don't mind Mig and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
No, she's right.
Watch yourself with the ogre. She's a hugger.
Oh. Will the hug kills you? Zealot Logar or Eogar? Which one is it?
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, true soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
What is it? Do they fart? Or they snore? Or they smell?
Better to bunk with a beast than do battle with one, I suppose. Praise the Absolute.
Praise the Absolute, sir.
Brothers.
Yearly.
And this was funny when it was just goblins branding asses, but
You lot mean business, eh?
Wait, are these the Zentarim agents from the Goblin camp? So they're here now, selling their weapons and wares.
Of many thoughts.
Ain't looking to convert, true soul. Gods mind their mess, I mind mine.
Erna.
It's Roa you want. We only talk when you've misbehaved. You trying to get me in trouble?
Roa Moonglow.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul?
New face. We've met before at the Goblin camp.
Of course. Just before some godless lunatic purged the place of every innocent soul. A pity neither of us saw what happened.
Really? You saw nothing at all?
Nothing worth repeating. Corpses don't much go in for commerce. Here, though, look around. All manner of beasties united against the enemies of the Absolute. Quite a god to bring them all together, and quite a fool who draw their ire. Hmm?
Drop the act. What are you actually doing here?
I'm not the one putting on an act, true soul. Though I'd mind how well you mouth your prayers. Spend enough time in this place, and you might just start to believe them. But look at me, preaching, and when I'm only here to serve. Anything to trade, true soul?
Trade. Roa Moonglow.
An honor, true soul.
Keeps looking over. I'll feed him his own loincloth.
Oh, the bugbear wants to fuck
These are
her?
our allies, are
Alright.
I'll handle the diplomacy. You just keep looking pretty.
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed.
Brawler win?
You
Wim?
hear her?
Shh! I'm trying to hear what's going on in there.
He's eavesdropping.
One mind.
Adept Furek.
Welcome back, true soul. Zurel is holding an audience with the general, deciding the fate of those who have failed the Absolute. You should go through the main hall. Witnessing the general's justice is an honor.
I saw it, Trousseau. The army. They're nearly ready. It's nearly time.
Adept Doric. Which army do you mean?
Us? We are so many, and we are marching to Baldur's Gate as soon as the Absolute gives word. I've never been to battle. I've never been to war. But I feel so calm, ready. The general is inside. I've never seen him so near. It's all happening.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash!
Oi! What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers.
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's chosen for your failure.
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
This is too easy. I don't think forcing the will on Catherick would work. What is it? A dog? Calm Zarel's mind. Make her treat Minthara with mercy.
Zarel's mind is a steel trap, but you cautiously ease your way in. You just need to shift her focus a little.
I'm being unkind. Anyone might have struggled with such imperfect tools. Goblins are prone to failure.
Yes, it's the goblins' fault. They failed you, General, not me.
General?
Take Minthara below. Someone will have to consider her fate.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, Princess.
And the goblins, General?
You, true soul. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies. Isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
They are faithful soldiers. You should set them free.
See? What'd I tell ya? Praise the Absolute!
Faith without action is anemic, sickly, in a word, useless. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
Oh.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again. Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, let us take advantage of our surprising guest and their particular creative genius. I'm sure the results will send a clear message to the troops on the importance of discipline.
Of course, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
I'm really allowed to do anything.
They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
What does he mean by old time's sake, Daru? You two haven't met before, have you? Put aside your torments, free them.
Oh, praise the Absolute! And praise her, true soul!
Your merciful streak will be the death of us one day. Let's hope Zarel won't be too angry.
In another lifetime, you were greeted in this throne room like a god, not the living wreck you are now.
Okay,
Your
I see.
disgrace has something to do with this Ketheric. You yearn to flay him until he forgets himself, as you have.
Could it be that Daru in the past was a leader of an army of true butchers, like the narrator said some time ago? Then somehow Ketheric Thorm deposed Daru and took over Daru's leadership. Could it be possible? I don't know. So if that was true, that means there were two wars then. I guess if Daru was the leader of a butcher army once, right? So maybe he and his army went into conflict with the Harpers. And then, after Ketheric lost his wife and his daughter, he somehow deposed Daru and took over the army, and then launched another war against the alliance of Harpers and the Druids. I don't know. I mean, it's all just speculation. Who are you, Daru? Who are you really? Grit your teeth and ignore the feeling. Making a scene won't answer your questions.
With difficulty, you banish the pooling evil that bewitches your quivering limbs. Perhaps parts of you were scattered in this spire. Time to knit yourself together.
Okay, parts of Daru.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood.
Parts of Daru may be parts of his memories.
We must learn what fuels his power.
Okay. Part of his memories that are lost now. Oh, hold on. I want to talk to you, guys. Oh, you can't? Oh, you can't. Okay, Fezerk. You can't speak with them. Yeah, can't. Okay. Where are they going though? Are they leaving for the war camps? I think so.
She gives them to you fully formed. Can you hear? I heard you put in a good word for our mates. Cheers.
One mind.
The goblins are funny. If only there is someone that can lead them and keep them stray from the and lead them stray from their evil nature, that would be fine.
You're the best true soul I ever met. Times are changing fast. Glad I'm here to see it.
I caught a glimpse of Ketheric and Sorel. Wouldn't have the gumption to stick my nose in, like you did, mind. We ought to head out now. Burn everything between here and the city.
That's not how you rule. But I guess the Absolute's army's goal is not to rule, but to destroy. But why? Why? Zealot Fala.
You'll find traders in the entrance hall. Absolute draws coin as well as pilgrims, eh? In her name, her design.
The design.
An honor, true soul.
Zealot Bunish.
I won't keep you, true soul. Always her work to be done.
Dren, poor goblin. But her death saved her mates, I guess. Zilot Niram.
Good luck, true soul. The disciple demands much of those who serve her. In her name.
In her name. Glory to the Absolute. In her name. Adept Nola.
Don't try giving orders, true soul. Everyone here answers directly to Z'rell. Hey?
I? Disciple Z'rell.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciple Z'rell?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. She sees the goblins walking free, and a burning rage fans across your mind like wildfire.
Explain yourself.
Well, Z'rell did say Daru can do anything. Kill them, set them free, feed them to each other. So why is she angry now? You said I could do whatever I wanted with them, so I did. They won't get far. Let the curse take them and save us the job of cleaning up their innards.
Very pragmatic, but very boring. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this brain of yours.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palette. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Lash her with the atrocities you've conducted.
The Absolute fills your mind. But you have doubt and anger in your heart, not love.
My anger outweighs my love, but it's directed toward her enemies.
Control your emotions. When you come to her, you must allow her love to push out all other feeling, or she will consume you. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted.
Everything. What exactly do you want?
To take without asking, to feel without doubting, and to kill without consequence. In a word, freedom.
Sounds good. How do I get what I want?
By serving General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
I live to serve. What do I need to do? Is it true that General Thorm is invulnerable?
Indeed. The Absolute's love for him has made him more than mortal. He is unstoppable.
I live to serve. What do I need to do?
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home.
What if Balthazar is dead?
Death would not silence Balthazar for long. But dead or alive, he is lost. Whatever has become of him, it is the relic that matters.
What exactly was this relic he was sent to retrieve?
It is something that General Thorm desires, and that he has ordered us to retrieve. That is all you need to know.
She's suddenly nervous, on edge. Talking about the relic makes her anxious.
Talking of this relic makes you anxious. Why is that?
I am in awe of the power the relic must hold to be of such importance. General Thorm will not leave Moonrise without it.
You said you lost contact. What do you mean?
And I accompanied him. It was destroyed shortly after he left Moonrise. Hardly a surprise. We're protected here, but outside the shadows are hungry.
I already met Balthazar.
Then he must have failed to make the urgency of his mission clear. I do not want to see you again until the relic is secure at Moonrise. The tower doesn't stink like an overstuffed cemetery, which means Balthazar hasn't returned. So why are you here instead of out there looking for him?
I had a few more questions about the mission.
Oh, good. I love answering questions.
She became anxious when you asked about the relic. Probe her thoughts.
Whatever Balthazar is looking for, it's crucial to the war effort.
The relic is vital to Ketheric's plans. You should be giving me more support.
Fine. Talk to the Bugbear Quartermaster. Tell him he's to share my secret stash with you.
I need an idea of what to do next.
Have I not been clear? Find Balthazar, and more importantly, the relic he holds. Neither of which, you'll notice, are here.
From this seat, Ketheric defied gods and raised an army for the Absolute. It is not particularly comfortable.
Not sure it suits you. But that's probably a good thing.
Pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you.
should consider helping Minthara. She may be a useful person to owe us a favor.
God's blood, this is heavy. Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not. Good man.
It's for a good cause.
Aye.
Okay, Catherick told the guards to bring her below, right? There was a staircase with blood trail leading below. Okay.
Many voices, many eyes.
Be a dear and strike me deaf. Our guests are especially sobby today. Cover your nose by the cells. Those gnomes smell like labor.
Gnomes.
Should they accept the absolute?
The blood leads here. Oh, there she is.
Her torture rack. Chilling to behold, and even more so to imagine the horror its victims must have endured.
No gods left to you, Minthara. You are alone.
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust. Murder. Chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember it, but fractured, disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again.
What are you doing to her?
We are erasing her.
Is this really wise? She's a valuable asset.
Willful, though. But you are right. Whatever is useful, we will leave intact.
None of you will break me!
Wrong!
Reach out, try to comfort her.
What is this? Pity? Rebellion? Blasphemy? Stand down, or we will put you down!
I'm putting a stop to this.
I think not. You're
Wait,
dead.
what? No, no, no. No! Oh no, are they enemies? Okay, this one not enemies.
Never a dull moment.
Questioner Jessin. Questioner Sumira.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me.
What were they doing to you?
Erasing my thoughts and my will. Even I could not have endured for much longer.
We need to get out of here.
Agreed.
Let's go.
Lead the way.
Okay, can we not fight though? Don't want to fight.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Are we fighting? I hope not.
What is it? What's wrong?
I hope we aren't fighting. Okay, we're not.
They should all be running.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do.
I think she serves rather well as my personal servant, don't you?
The guard is happy to let you pass. Minthara is rather less happy about your choice of words.
We must leave quickly. I cannot hold my fury for long.
Won't I?
Cover your nose by the cells.
Halt!
Deal with them, or I will.
We heard she'd been escorted from her cell. Not that she could leave the tower.
The General ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
She's completely loyal to me. I'll keep her in line.
Creatures like her don't understand the concept of loyalty. Keep her on a tight leash.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby?
Tell her where to find your camp.
Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
We discovered all 3 books in the series. The final fate and whereabouts of Prince Orpheus are apparently unknown. Wait, all 3 books? We only found 2 though. Oh, hold on. 1 in Krashielek, 1 in the Arcane Tower, right? In the Underdark. And 1 is here in the Moonrise Towers, okay. Open your scars. The slimy thing in the moonrise crack called you its fallen star. It was very reverent. It must have known you when you were still in one piece. See, you are worse than everyone else. Filthy hierophant of the broken and the damned, and apparently good at playing with tentacles. The illithid tide can be dominated by you. Daru, who are you? I mean, who were you in the past?
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jaheira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
That's why we're still standing around.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
He looks a little better, doesn't he? Oh, that is.
Any word on Thaniel? Is he all right? Is he safe?
He's at my camp right now. He's going to be fine.
He is? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I haven't been able to sleep, knowing he was trapped in that wretched place. Thank you for saving him when I couldn't. I can rest now. Finally. Thank you again. But I need to rest. The curse has left me weak. Thank you again.
I don't believe it. They can't be.
Breathe, child. Resist not the winds of change. Let them carry thee.
No.
Listen. Dost thou not hear it? Where creation meets ruin, where morning meets midnight, the root of all being. Balance.
They're dead. I can't. Balance.
Your very soul is tangled in shadow. Arabella's magic, wild as cursed briar. Her talent is now yours too.
The girl must learn the ways of the arcane. But she shan't remain here.
Why? Why not? I'm not sending her out there alone.
Arabella holds a power beyond reckoning. That of the decaying forest and the seedling that bore it. But it is unbalanced. Her yoke is already heavy. If she walks thy path, it will surely break. Arabella will depart once thou dost leave these accursed lands. She will find her way safely. Thus, it is fated.
Bowman, you're making me leave.
Fear not, girl. The weave knows thy purpose. It will guide thee, if thou dost listen.
I'm not going to make you go away. Wait, what? What should I choose? I'm not going to make you go away.
Thou must.
You feel the grief fade as if it were your own. There is a lightness in her now, veiling the power within, soothing it.
Is that my future? Is that why they died?
What?
It is.
It's wonderful. Thank you, Bowman, for being nice. If there are people like you around, perhaps everything will be all right.
Oh. Withers encouraged Arabella to learn the ways of the weave. She left to find her own way in the world. No. No. I don't want her to leave.
If Bowman says I'll be all right, I'll be all right.
Bone
I
Man.
just wish it was different. I wish Mom and Pops was here.
You've been so strong. They'd be so proud of you.
I don't feel so strong. Or anything, really. Just tired. I guess I can take care of myself. I mean, I've gotten this far.
What about your tiefling friends, the tiefling kids?
I guess I can take care of myself.
Thy wheel of fate dost thou require a new ally?
You're really making her leave, Withers? That's cold of you. Very cold. Okay, where is this Minthara? Where does she camp? Oh. Wait, if she's here, where is Halsin? Wait, if she's here, where's Halsin? Hold on, where is Halsin? Oh, there he is, okay. Never mind.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorn, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. My father is somewhere in this tower. I won't leave him in Thorm's hands. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Any idea where we'll find Duke Ravengard now that we have reached Moonrise?
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
The bowels of the tower.
What's on your mind?
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself.
Kethric's soul still nourishes the shadows. Destroy him, so the land may heal. So that I may heal.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
So it seems Ketheric Thorm did all he did for his daughter, Isobel. Almost understandable.
That almost is doing a great deal of heavy lifting. That man changes allegiances more frequently than a courtesan changes their bed sheets. At least he's proof you can turn from Shah and live to tell the tale. Though some may not call that living. Very serious of you. Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been, but don't worry.
Need something?
Greetings.
Where is Karlak? Where is Karlak? Oh, is it her? Yeah.
Copper for your thoughts.
So you had a friend in Avernus, you never said.
You saw the extent of Flo's friendship. She'll lend you a hand, long as she can crush your spirit while she's at it. I knew never to let my guard down around her. But she always made me laugh, even when I least wanted to. If she'd been completely different from who she was, we might have been real friends.
She gave you a note. What did it say?
Nothing worth reading. Cambion manipulation at its most obvious.
You do have real friends now, me for one.
Thank the gods. And I do, every day. Soldier.
Soldier.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind.
You are strong. You'll recover.
Strength will not save us from an enemy that can dominate our will. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear.
Any suggestions on how we kill an invulnerable man?
All that live can die. I can help you plot Ketheric's demise, but I need something from you first. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least.
Why are you so keen to join with me?
If I leave your side, the prism will no longer protect me, and I will cease to be Minthara. The Absolute will make me its puppet again. I would rather die.
Very well, you can join me.
Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls when we met, but I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute.
Tell me what you know about Ketheric's power first.
General Thorm would have the world believe that his invulnerability is a gift from the Absolute. That is a lie, intended to impress those who flock to the cult's cause, and to strike fear in the minds of those who stand against the Absolute. I believe Thorm draws his power not from a divine source, but an arcane one. I suspect it is the very relic that Balthazar has been sent to retrieve. We must find the necromancer and claim what he seeks, or destroy it. Now, rest. We will need our strength for what lies ahead.
Sleep well. We will venture forth together come morning.
I do not sleep unless I wish to. Until I feel safe among this company, I shall spend my nights planning for the fights to come.
Let's talk about something else.
You wish to consult me?
Do you remember all that you did in the Absolute's name?
I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded.
I find it liberating to lose control and surrender myself to my urges. I've lost control of myself before. I hate it.
You have my sympathy. The tadpole, the Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable.
Is Ketheric truly invulnerable?
I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked.
How is that possible?
I have lived long enough to know that few things are impossible in this world. Oh, Ketheric's power is a rare thing, though. I have never seen its like. The necromancer Balthazar is Ketheric's chief advisor. One who has mastery over the dead may well be able to help the living cheated. He is usually in his laboratory, elbow deep in offal, or clinging to his master's side. If he left Moonrise, his mission must be urgent. We should ransack his chambers and see what secrets he keeps for the great general.
You're a paladin. What's the nature of your oath?
I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute.
It is a noble purpose.
It is not noble, it is necessary. If we do not destroy the cultists, they will destroy everything. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation.
I'm curious to hear your thoughts about our companions.
A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
I'm curious to hear what you think of Shadowheart.
She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous.
Faith, what do you have against Shara?
The Night Singer has some admirable qualities, far more than her insipid sister. But her followers are repressed. Take the child Shadowheart. She does not even know who she is, but still manages to pity herself. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all.
What do you make of Astarion?
He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave.
Are you worried he'll drink your blood?
No. He is well aware that I would exsanguinate him entirely if he flashed his fangs at me.
Astarion's no slave. He's free of Cazador.
Free? What purpose does he have that does not involve his master? He fears him, he hates him, he dreams of him, and he will either kill him or die trying. Astarion is no more free of Cazador than you or I are free of our tadpoles. He will only be free when Cazador is dead, and that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well.
How do you analyze get along?
I have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died. Meeting Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of their culture.
Why not ask Lae'zel to educate you?
I did. She told me that she has nothing to teach that cannot be learned through observation of her prowess in combat. Perhaps she is right. She certainly cuts a striking figure in battle. There is a precision to her ferocity that I admire.
It doesn't surprise me that you feel an affinity with otherworldly raiders. Gith and Lol Sorum Drow have much in common.
To one who only sees the surface of things, perhaps. You should look deeper. There is a fanaticism in the Loth Sworn that lends itself to chaos. They turn their blades on one another as readily as on outsiders. The Gith have stricter hierarchies and stronger commitment to a single cause. Some, like Lae'zel, question that cause. But even so, she retains the discipline of her training.
Have you spent much time with Gale?
The wizard? No.
Wouldn't you like to get to know him?
It is pointless. In my experience, the moment they leave their libraries, Wizards have the life expectancy of a gnome in a war. Either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly, or their curiosity leads them to combust while experimenting with the limits of magic. Our wizard is already in a state of suspended combustion, thanks to that orb between his ribs. I suspect it is only a matter of time before he goes up in smoke. I will reserve my social graces for those who might live long enough to appreciate them.
Any thoughts on Will?
He is exceedingly self-righteous. Amusing, considering he bound himself to a devil.
Sometimes you need to get your hands dirty to do the right thing.
Will doesn't just have blood and dirt on his hands. He has stains on his soul. Those last more than a lifetime. It is as it should be. Purity of soul and deed will not help us to survive the Absolute. I would rather be allied with a warlock than the spoiled son of a noble who has more experience with diplomats than devils.
You and Karlach seem to be friendly.
I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle, and yet so fragile and impermanent in their very being. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our cities will be dust. Karlach does not seem to have such anxieties. Perhaps because she cannot afford to. She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something very beautiful about that.
I need to talk to you about a private matter.
Then speak.
You have gaps in your memory, so do I. Do you think the tadpole is the cause?
Not directly. My memories were not removed. They were obscured by the Absolute's voice, by its presence. The tadpole is a conduit for that voice, not its origin. And while the prism protects us, the Absolute cannot reach us. As for the tadpoles themselves, for the moment I do not believe they are malevolent. They are incubating within our brain matter, not feeding on it.
I yearn to kill, specifically a girl with the sweetest face of the moon.
Is there a reason you chose me as your confidant in this matter?
I thought you'd understand. You're a killer too.
I take pleasure in harming my enemies, but I do not kill for the joy of it. Only when it serves my ambitions to do so. There are those within Menza Baranzan that we call Kalith Karthan. Those driven by blood. They are the mad, lost to all reason, and subservient to nobody. Even Lolth, malicious and brutal as she is, cannot abide them. They kill, and cannot say why. So they are destroyed for the greater good. When you speak to me of yearning and urges to kill, I fear you are like them, controlled by a bloodlust that you do not comprehend.
So the Drow have those kinds of individuals too, who are like Daru. But Daru is because of his past though. He led an army of true butchers. According to the narrator, the Drow must have a different reason for their bloodlust. You misunderstand. I enjoy killing, but I can control myself.
Killing is necessary. It is good that you can take pleasure in it. Just be sure that your urges do not lead you astray. We have enemies enough for you to sate your lusts on. We do not need to make more, because you indulge your every murderous whim. You wish to consult me?